मैंने बहुत सारे डायरेक्टर प्रोड्यूसर्स को ऑफेंड किया विदाउट रियलाइजिंग. वो मुझे कुछ ऑफर करते थे और मैं कहती थी आई एम सो सॉरी, आई डोंट सी माई सेल्फ डूइंग दिस रोल. सर मेरे पास डेट्स नहीं है, आपने मेरे बारे में सोचा, बहुत ही बड़ी बात हो गई मेरे लिए, लेकिन मेरे पास डेट्स नहीं. बट ये सब नहीं आता था मुझे, ये नौटंकियां नहीं आती थी.
Okay, lot of our listeners, they want to know about your journey, Sophie, because for us, like, you know, you've been a very closed person. We've seen you a very closed person. We actually don't know who really Sophie is. Like, you know, we've seen a lot of interviews जहाँ पे आप बात कर रहे हो अपने गाने के बारे में. You've been singing since you were 12. You sing in so many languages. But किस तरीके के ups and downs, because you know, coming from London, India में आना, settle होना, बहुत सारे challenges face किए होंगे आपने.
Yeah, it was really tough. जब हम आए तब I already had my girl band when I was at college. तो हमारे गाने चल गए and then as girl bands do, we split up. And it was pretty traumatic. And then I finished my degree and I got a solo deal. तो मुझे लगा मैं आती हूँ, इंडिया आती हूँ. तो हम आए और my record company had no idea what to do. I had the solo album एक release हुआ, उसके बाद एक और आना था. They were just every day it was like, you're our new Nazia Hassan, you're our new Salma Agha, you're our new this. I said, no, I'm just Sophie, I'm me, and let's see what we want to do with me. Kuch bhi nahi kar rahe the. They were so just kind of leading me on, and here I'm thinking, yaar, I've literally left my country to come here for 1 year to see what happens, and this is not going anywhere. And that's when MTV was chasing me to be a VJ. And I became a VJ, and I was already a VJ in London, so I never wanted to do it here, but I just grabbed the opportunity. I said, let's see what happens. And I became a household name overnight, and everything started changing from there. But it is not easy वहाँ से यहाँ आना, because एक तो आपके बारे में बहुत सारे preconceived notions हैं. You know, you're like, एक तो I was seen as very glamorous from the outset. That's because I'm from there. That's how I'm used to being. I'm born and brought up like that. It was very natural to me. So automatically a lot of labels come on you. You know, when people would call you like to meet for films, a lot of the experiences were not pleasant or what I expected them to be. I was really lucky. I always had family backing, and my mom was always like, वापस जाना होगा तो चलेंगे. But I was like, नहीं, हम तो यहाँ हैं ना देखने के लिए कि क्या होता है. एक साल तो देखते हैं. उस एक साल में मेहनत के बाद things really changed. When Babu Chal Chavrila became big, then a year later Ik Pardesi, then David Uncle called to launch me, then प्यार के side effects. But definitely उसके बाद भी ups and downs बहुत थे, because उस टाइम पे पहले pop बहुत चल रहा था. मेरे गाने बहुत चल रहे थे. It was all good. But music directors would not call me because I didn't have a typical playback voice. Then when I became a heroine and different voices started coming in, they're like, she's an actress, so she's not going to sing for anyone else. Again, they didn't call me. So I was never getting movie songs. Then films mein, I was just dabbling. I was never so serious that I'm going to become some big heroine. I knew that was difficult. And they didn't also want it because they're like, you're a VJ singer, you can't be an actor as well. So to find your space, I found a little niche where people were like, she's a VJ, she's a singer, she's an actor, she's got her own space, which was great. But then to keep relevant, to stay alive in this industry without those link-ups, without those rumors, without the godfathers, and being an outsider, a complete outsider. It was tough. It's really hard. But somehow I think if you put in the work and if you're good at what you do and you make your own space, the way things work here are so different. I always say this. I say British Asians are very simple. बहुत straightforward हैं. जो वो सोचते हैं वो बोल देते हैं. और यहाँ पे आके जिस तरह से लोग बात करते हैं थोड़ा अलग है. मैंने बहुत सारे डायरेक्टर प्रोड्यूसर्स को ऑफेंड किया विदाउट रियलाइजिंग. वो मुझे कुछ ऑफर करते थे और मैं कहती थी आई एम सो सॉरी, आई डोंट सी माई सेल्फ डूइंग दिस रोल, विदाउट रियलाइजिंग दैट आई एम ऑफेंडिंग दैम. व्हाट आई नीडेड टू बी टोल्ड टू से वाज, सर मेरे पास डेट्स नहीं है, आपने मेरे बारे में सोचा, बहुत ही बड़ी बात हो गई मेरे लिए, लेकिन मेरे पास डेट्स नहीं. बट ये सब नहीं आता था मुझे, ये नौटंकियां नहीं आती थी. आई वॉज वेरी डायरेक्ट, ऑलवेज वेरी स्ट्रेट. सो आई गेस that's who I am. That's the person that I am. And that has not changed. मैं अभी भी वही हूँ, but I was one of the fortunate ones कि यहाँ पे मुझे बहुत प्यार मिला और अभी तक वो प्यार बरकरार है. So yeah.